Shalom, shalom, shalom. Peace. What's good, baby? What's up, collective man? What's up? What's up, man? Welcome to my channel, Ace of Swords to Raw, Mr. Ace of Swords. All my new viewers, hopefully become. Well, I'm not gonna say hopefully. Go ahead and hit that follow button. Go ahead and hit that follow button. Truth and clarity is what I bring to the table. That's what Ace of Swords is. That's what I bring to the table. Truth and clarity. Like, share, subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you get notified every time I post a video. I have a lot of timeless videos on there, so go ahead and run down a list and see. There might be something in there that you needed to hear. My OGs, man, what's up, man? I command, declare, and decree that everybody receives the fruits of their labors. Now, if that's good fruits, hopefully it's good fruits. If it's bad, you're going to receive the fruits of those labors too. You're going to receive the fruits of your dirty, dastardly behaviors. So, let's see what message the Most High has for the collective. Ooh, we gotta. There's a dark priestess that got bad judgment on them. Terrible judgment on them for messing with a hierophant. There's a dark priestess that can harm themselves. Goodness gracious. There's a dark priestess that hung themselves and then jumped off the cliff, and they're trying to save themselves from a tower. Sheesh. There's a dark priestess that pretty much hung themselves, jumped off the cliff. And this landed on the tower. They do not have the strength. They do not have the strength to hold this tower. They do not. It's over. It's over with. And she came back out. Yowzers. Well, it's the big show. So just to recap, this dark priestess then took a leap of faith in some bullshit and fell off that cliff. And now they got a tower on their head, and they're trying their damnedest to keep that tower from falling. But they do not have the strength for that. They do not have the strength. It's over. It is over. That whole cycle right there, it's a rap ski. Riggedy rap. So let's get some clarification on that. Woo! What's on the bottom? Judgment. Oh my God! What's underneath the judgment? The 5 of Pentacles. Oh, what's underneath that? The 4 of Cups. For messing with the King of Cups, Earth Angel, for a very long time, trying to cause him heartaches, blind them from being able to see all the stuff that they've been doing to them. And they did it with a funky group. Cutie pie, you're the reason why. Well, dark priestess, you made a mistake. All these illusions, moon magic, and all kinds of mess. Oh, this full moon that they did moon magic on this full moon? Nope. This full moon is bringing in these towers. It brought the boom. What's that song? Top Shotta with Sean Paul and DMX. Here comes the boom. Here comes the boom. That's what I'm hearing. It brought the boom on them. Clarify the fool. Clarify the fool. They getting exposed. They got exposed. The light seen them. The Most High seen them. The divine seen them. The divine seen them. The divine seen them. And they said, no, you're not. This landed on the tower in the strength. They lost all their gifts. They have been stripped of everything, all their gifts, their destiny, absolutely everything. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. They've been on top of the tower and the strength. They lost absolutely everything. Everything you can think of, they lost it. They lost it all. Sheesh. Clarify. Well, shoot, we know what the tower is. I'm going to keep clarifying a little bit on the tower. Queen of Cups. This priestess. Is this a mother figure? It's a mother figure. Ooh, endings for the whole entire future, their whole entire destiny, and other lifetimes that if they have any more. And I just heard she won't. Should have abandoned this mess. Should have abandoned this mess. But they did not want to abandon this mess, and they're bound to everything they did, and that's justice. Justice for the starseed baby, King of Pentacles, that they've been messing with. The Ace of Pentacles. This is an emperor. He's coming out. He came out as a King of Cups, the King of Pentacles, the King of Swords, the Star, the Ace of Pentacles. Man. Oh, he came up as Justice too? No, he is Justice. This is spiritual judge. Cole, you stupid. This is why you just don't mess with people, man. This is a prime example why you don't mess with people. Just leave people alone, man. If you don't like them, leave them alone. But this is diabolical. This is a mother figure. So, her son. Her son is a starseed earth angel. And a spiritual judge. What? Bro, I'm not telling no lies. This is the Ace of Swords truth. That's clarifying the world. It's over. Clarify the world. Man, this cycle is over with. It's over with. It's over with. It's over. It's a rap ski. It's a rap. It's a rap. It's a Don Dada. You've messed with the spiritual judge, Queen of Pentacles, mother figure. You messed with you made this choice. You chose to do this. You chose to mess with your own child, your own gift, your child. Bro, I can't make this up. Man, what the hell? What the hell? Let's clear this up and make some space, man, and dig into this a little bit. Did she even know her child was a spiritual judge? No. Why would you even do this to your own child? That's what I'm saying, man. This is diabolical. This is the worst. She took that leap of faith, though, and lost everything. The 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Shite. Well, failed jar spell. You was doing jar spells on your child? Toxic. This is a toxic parent. Incoming communication? No, don't pull that. Explosive events is about to happen. It's already happening. I told you this was her son. A divine masculine. A spiritual judge. Who is unapologetically not playing. Unapologetically, if you don't like the truth, get to stepping. Unapologetically, let her go. He let her go with the quickness, the stiffness. He said, "You did what?" And she did this to try to stop him from getting to a divine feminine, a Indian warrior princess, excuse me. Not all of it. She didn't do all of it for her, but she tried to stop that. She got in the way of that. This is how he felt about her. He said, "What? You did what? Get the F." He did not. This man didn't play no games. He got her out of there. He said, "You did what?" He didn't care if it was his mama or not. "I'm so sorry. Please forgive me." Now she wants forgiveness. Now that she got caught. How long have you been doing this? Since he was born. That's crazy. He didn't awoke. He woken up and like powered up so hard. He powered up so hard. What I say, man? She got in the way of a spiritual union, and now she is getting divinely stomped out. She's getting divinely stomped out. Stomped out. Oh. Well, is this a cult? Is she part of a cult? I heard, oh yes, she is. And they were money hungry, energy hungry. And now every single one of them are sitting ducks. Every single one of them are sitting ducks trying to get some peace. Please, no, don't, please, spiritual judge, we didn't know. Judgment. Trying to hold that tower off their head. Man, say. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And may all their evil eyes done went blind. Went blind. They're getting stomped out. They're getting divinely stomped out. This is a whole little group. This is a whole little group. It probably wasn't a little group. This is a big boss energy. It probably was a whole entire, that is her community. A whole entire community jumped on this one divine masculine, jumped up and got body rocked. Everybody ran up, everybody run up, got done up. Everybody. Try to attack his creativity, his sacral chakra. Oof. Doing a whole bunch of energy work. Throwing all kinds of illusions, lies. All of them were narcissists. The definition of narcissists. The final boss of narcissists. Could have been a Leo involved. Or they tried to steal or take his strength. Playing mind games. That's the only way they could do anything with him because he's too strong. This is a spiritual judge. Contentment, happiness, gratitude. Try to make him content in some bullshit. Playing mind games. Now look at them trying to play the victim crying. Trying to play the victim crying and stuff because they get beat down. This is Scorpio in this energy. This is a mother figure. She She been doing this to him since he was a child. Supposed to show him unconditional love. Man, this is crazy, bro. Sweet, compassionate, innocent. She tried to play like she was innocent, sweet and compassionate. In the background, she was a whole narcissist doing all kinds of bullshit. This is her in the public and in everybody's face and in her son's face. A role model. Sweet, innocent. Behind closed doors, she's a dark damn priestess. The devil is what I just heard. She's not going to be able to heal from this. She was using him to try, his gifts, his energy to try to heal from all the shit that she did. There's a witchy sister involved. They're all scared. Scared as hell because all the shit that they did is coming back to them. They lost everything, all their gifts. Ugly, they was doing ugly magic to this man. Now they all looking hideous, hair falling out and everything like this. We could be talking about a Virgo. Take it how it resonates. They was doing fraud. They used this man's name. And they getting caught up for it. Now they want to feel guilty, man. Get that guilty bullshit out my face. Try to steal their death, try to steal this man's destiny. They did not know who they was messing with. They really did not know. This is a real cosmic divine masculine, a real one. They were trying to steal this man's destiny. Impersonation. They were trying to steal his destiny, trying to be like him. A Sagittarius could be involved. We got Leo. What was it? Leo, Virgo. I just heard Aquarius. They try to bind this man up. Didn't I say this was a mother figure? Could be both parents, but definitely a mother figure. They try to bind him up. Try to bind up didn't I say they try to interfere in his divine union? Man, say. Now all that spell work that they did is on their heads. All that spell work is coming. That's what they're scared of. They didn't know how gifted this chosen one really is. This is a spiritual judge. All you got to do is say one word, judgment. Everybody get done. What's this that fell out the pack? A Cancer in reverse. A Cancer could be involved. Ooh, somebody might be getting Cancer. Self-doubt, envy, insecurity. They was envious of this chosen one. Look at that old nasty face. They did not know this was a spiritual judge. This is a huge mistake, the worst mistake. Children creates it. This is the man. Look, man. Wow, I just heard they tried to stop him from creating children. How could you do stuff like this to somebody, man? Your own child? His spiritual team stepped in and they're whooping y'all. Y'all are getting divinely stomped out. Y'all are getting them divine hands put on you. We got a Taurus. A Taurus could be involved in this mess. It's a whole bunch of people. An Aries could be involved in this mess. I ain't even gonna say could. They're coming out for a reason. There's no look. Leo came right the hell back out. They was all doing all kinds of candle magic and all kinds of bullshit. How can you do this to your own child and let a whole bunch of damn people do this to your own child too? This is crazy. Narcissist is not the word. This is a whole demon. They was being used by entities. The worst entities. Powerful, dark entities. Because they was in a cult. We already know what the outcome is, but I'm going to ask anyway. Look what this fell out. Sewer maiden. This mother figure is a sewer maiden. That's crazy for this to come out. And she stink. She was doing death magic. She was in the graveyard. All them flies and all that stuff. She ain't got no soul. Look how dead she is. She don't got no soul. She lost her soul doing this shit. What's the outcome, Most High Mother and Father? Sheesh. It's over. Like I said earlier. Woo! Justice in reverse for them. For that whole damn group of stalkers who got caught, who was going to be stuck in poverty. Ew, return to sender on all that energy. Bruh, I can't make this shit up. Y'all got caught. Y'all got caught. By the divine and in real life. All that work you did, then came back to you. It's over. I just heard somebody's actually going to pass. A lot of them. Way earlier than what they're supposed to be. Whatever they wanted for the star seed is what they're going to get. Times 10. At the minimum. Some of them are going to get way more than that. I don't even need to pull no more. It's over. All this mess that y'all invested in. You invested in your ending. And that's the news. That's the message. Yikes. Woo! Close all doors that are open. Man, that's crazy. That's wild, man. Well, that's what's going on in the Energy Collective. If this resonates, like, share, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. I know this resonates for somebody. Unfortunately, it does. It's not a good thing for your own parent, your mother, your first source of nurturing energy, to not nurture you at all, but try to unalive you. That's crazy, man. What the hell? But everybody's receiving the fruits of their labors. That's a phys act. And they can't run away from this judgment. You can't run away from judgment at all. You cannot run away from judgment. And they lost everything for this. They don't have the power to even do anything about it. They do not have the power to do anything about it. They cannot hold this tower up. It's over for them. It's a wrap. Oh, man, y'all don't be like these people. Do not be like these people. Don't do nothing to your own child, man. And then allow other people to do stuff to your child. That's crazy, man. Close all doors that are open. That's the message, man. Y'all stay meditated, educated, and dedicated, baby. Peace.